We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike, too. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Albert Almora. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tap foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Mitch Hanigan, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Carlos Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's set and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Smoke toward third. Villanueva gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Cisco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jose Quintana.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose Quintana.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bouncer down the line. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hennigan is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Hennigan has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mitch Hennigan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mitch Hennigan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lofted in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Up next,
ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in, Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Quintana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Will Myers.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Up next,
Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Villanueva. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Albert
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Up next for
digging in for his second at bat.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Pedro Severino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Severino.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to throw won't get him. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Sanchez is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen here is the
Nationals,
hard-throwing right-hander
number 53,
Joaquin Benoit gets the
Joaquin
assignment.
Benoit.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Cisco. He's
number
singled in
12.
2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. A
Leading
hit
off
in
for the
2
Nationals.
tries so far.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
left
out.
fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers.
Will
0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Right fielder number 15.
So coming to the plate, Randall Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. In now, Jose Quintana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bench hitting for Philadelphia, number 35, Rex Phillips.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. For 3 with a couple
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Edubray Ramos is on to pitch out of the
bullpen. Pitching for Philadelphia.
Stepping up now.
61. Edubray Ramos.
Fields is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side. Nunez has it. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Odubel Herrera not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brendan Kinsler will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Will Myers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Villanueva is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Cisco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters in the inning. Standing in, Matt Olson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First offering on its way. Looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now in the box,
15,
Rendell Gritcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Brandon Kinsler. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Dustin Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Victor Arellano.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 79, Victor Arellano.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ben Zobrist. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a liner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will go to third. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Now to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the
shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Herrera.
And a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Pulled softly out toward right. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Matt Olson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And there he goes toward second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. In now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Soto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Will Myers. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Settling in now, Gio Gonzalez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyler Chatwood.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Juan Soto.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Sanchez is there. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Santana is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Gonzalez.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Herrera moving in. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Shortstop.
Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Villanueva gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The second baseman, number
Digging
18,
in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Digging in, Tyler Chatwood. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler Chatwood.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Myers is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
John Ryan Murphy.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
47.
Ready now, Gio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Grounded back up the middle. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Again, a 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hannigan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Villanueva, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Taylor is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Olsen rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
And
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Longoria, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Will Myers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hennigan moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Eric Gonzalez.
Leading off for
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Eric Gonzalez.
On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. The throw. Not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Carlos Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Tyler Chatwood.
Ready once again. Tyler Chatwood.
Please.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pedro Florimon.
Pedro Florimon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Victor Arellano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home set. So stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for Washington, pitcher Gio Gonzalez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's another 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Olson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch from bullpen.
For the Phillies, number 37, Pat
First
Neshek.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now. From the stretch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now here's the versatile outfielder,
6.
Albert Almora Jr.
Almora.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hannigan.
From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire's going to call it.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now,
4.
Will Myers. Singled home a run in his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. For Zobrist, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed. For the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. John Ryan Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, Gio Gonzalez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Clint Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So coming to the plate.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Tommy Hunter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 49. Tommy.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. Eddie Romero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo.
Leading off for Philadelphia, Patrick Wellington Castillo.
And this is fouled straight back. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Eric Gonzalez.
Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have won the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Tyler Chatwood. He falls to 1-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.